What's up, guys? Welcome back to the 1 Solana to 1000 Solana challenge. Shockingly, I actually don't really have anything to go over today, except on my main wallet, I did miss freaking runner. I got in at 11K and it ran to 4 million. I sold at, I think, 14K. So I missed out on a huge, huge runner, but it was still a winning trade. I'm not going to let my emotions get the best of me on that. I profited, and that's all that matters. For today, we have a profit goal of 0.014, pretty much 0.015 Solana, with a 0.052 stop loss. So we're going to go ahead and jump in the trenches, set our quick buy to 0.05, and then, yeah, as always, get to scanning, and we'll be back when we have something worth buying. All right, we aped into one. It's the Cyberbucks, the first digital currency. In a little bit of profit right away. Might just go ahead and take a quick sell right there. I'm okay with that. 0.006 win. I don't know, just didn't have a great feeling about this running far, and taking winning trades is definitely what this challenge needs right now. And I've been scanning for a while, so maybe it was a little bit of a forced trade, but regardless, we'll take the win. All right, jumped into this other coin. It's got a big old chubby duck on it. I thought it was funny, so I sent it. It's already got a little bit of a green candle. Looks like we have a big wallet in here with a slightly better entrance than I got, and he's already out. We're back in the green. That's nice. I think we take slight profit here. Let's let it cook for a sec. Good enough. 0.02003 gain. So after fees, a 0.001 gain. So all in all, we're up 0.005, about a third of the way to the profit goal. Back to scanning. All right, this one seems a little bit bundled. Might be a bit of a risky play, but the bundle could push us into profit or lose all of our profit. Time will tell. I'm going to go ahead and let this chart fast forward a little bit. We'll be back with a good exit. All right, nerves might have gotten the best of me. G'd it out at 17.1. It's a 0.005 SOL win. We're up almost 0.01 SOL, which is not bad for the day. Looking like that's actually a really good exit. But back to scanning. We'll be back with another coin shortly. All right, we went ahead and jumped into a 6-7 spinoff. Pretty funny one. Looks like Scented is buying it up a ton, and we're out. Bang! What a quick scalp. I love to see it. That's a winning day. It's always fun to report a winning day. 4 trades, or 4 buys, 4 sells. And what was the end balance here? 0.779. Heck yeah. So that leaves us with a 0.031 SOL, pretty much double the profit goal for the day, a 4.14% gain. That is sick. I have been scalping for a little bit. I've kind of just been staring at some dead charts, but I'm going to go ahead and lock in, see if we can find some trades for the 10th. We'll be back in a bit. All right, this Honey Badger coin is running a little bit. Went ahead and jumped in right after Scented sold. Should probably, oh, maybe he's buying more in. Yeah, I should probably look to cut losses here. Maybe let it cook for just another second. Now we're out of that. Okay, we lost 0.012, which the stop loss for the day is 0.054. So we have room to take another 0.04 SOL trade. I'm going to keep scanning, see what I can find. All right, we aped into Bill the Pregnant Man. I think we got slightly worse than this tracked wallet. I think we might just take profit there, kind of mitigate the losses a little bit. Good enough, 0.006 win. So we're down thousandths of a Solana, not too bad. But we'll get back to scan and see if we can find something worth buying. So I thought I was recording, but just went ahead and quick entrance and exit on this pre-rich coin. Made a 0.005 SOL gain. Could have held a little longer, but obviously that's not what we're here for. Perfect exits don't exist. But we got a green exit, and that is a huge plus. Almost back to the starting balance for the day, which is definitely a win. We'll see if we can find another coin here in just a minute. All right, into a similar coin. It's called the Pre-Rich Colt. I got in right after a pretty big wallet. We'll see if this can run anywhere or we'll take a little loss. Hard to say. I'm going to go ahead and let the chart fast forward and we'll be back with an exit. Didn't like the slow motion on that. Just went ahead and took a loss of 0.004. Back to scanning. Happened again. I thought I was recording. I have been for most of the session, but quick entrance and exit. This thing is super bundled, but got in and out for a 0.14 SOL profit. I'm gonna get back to scanning and see if we can find anything else worth buying. All right, we're sending it back into another bull run coin. Definitely totally vamp. This could be a terrible idea. Could also run. I think as soon as we get a little bounce up, we're going to go ahead and take some profit. Yeah, right there. That's good enough for me. A 0.006 profit. And honestly, guys, I've been staring at the charts. Let me look at the first clip I took. Oh, nice. Exactly 3 hours to when I close that trade out. So I'm going to go ahead and call it a day there. It's a very, very slight win. Our start for the 10th was 0.779. We are at 0.781, but we have a little bit of SOL to claim as well. So we're up to 0.782. Massive. We're going to go ahead and put that in the sheet. And I do believe, I'm going to come back and correct this if I'm wrong, but I do believe it was 6 buys and 6 sells for a 0.39% win. Obviously, it's not the full profit goal for the day, but that's 3 consecutive days of profit, which, I mean, I'll definitely take that. That's certainly better than how this challenge has started. I'm not going to claim that I'm starting to gain momentum. I'm not some sort of profitable trader yet, but hopefully this can keep us trending in the right direction. As always, if you do want to sign up, use code Mustache3, or when you sign up for Axiom, just make sure Mustache3 is in the second bar. I do get a little bit of a referral activity, so it helps support the channel, helps support me a ton. But don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Peace.